Colton 1098 here. In this video, we're just going to be looking at the iPhone and iPad simulator. It's called the iOS simulator. This comes with the iPhone SDK development software when you download it from Apple. So right ahead when you open it, you'll just have an iPhone. In the hardware, depending when you view this video, there's versions 4.2. I haven't successfully got it to work without it takes away the backgrounds for some reason, but you have all the devices. So if you wanted to go to iPhone, put it on 4.1. So there you guys can see that, just some like rotate left. This actually is a fully functional simulator, unlike other simulators that some people just like quick make. It's just not like, and they only open up like a news site. But this is a fully functional simulator. This is used mainly to test iOS apps for development and launch in the App Store. So you can just download the iPhone SDK development software from Apple if you're interested. So just in here you have just some basic stuff. Game Center. Game Center actually does work. I signed in with my account and actually did properly work. And here you just have settings. You only have a couple options: general, Safari, and photos. General, about, capacity 232 gigabytes. Of course, that's not on a real iPhone. Multitasking also works. Double click the home button. You can hold it in and you can just, the applications will jiggle and you can just close them if you want to do that. Safari works like any mobile Safari. YouTube, I added this. Just go to youtube.com and it will say add this app on your phone's like home screen. Settings, I went through that. Contacts, just the ones that come. You can just add some. I don't think you'll care to do that. Photos, just some stock photos, but mainly this is just for development, but it's kind of cool to play around with. There's not that many options. You can use an application called SimFinger to change the carrier, and it has this little white circle for presentations. You can check that out if you're interested. You have a TV out, simulate hardware, simulate memory warning, toggle in, so that's that. Shake gesture, lock, slide to unlock. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's just switch to the iPad one. Just takes a minute. There we go. So this is the iPad one. This is pretty cool. It just has just a couple things, not as good as the iPhone one. As of now, you just have photos, of course, just some stock photos that come with it. Safari, it's fully functional as like the iPhone one is. Context, just some context that came with the simulator. And settings, you just have general, about, 232 gigabytes, all that stuff. This is if you just want to play around with it, mainly for use with developers, as I mentioned, but it's pretty cool to test out. If you want to add like an application in here, you just have to, like if you're a developer, you can just download this from Apple, and there's a printer simulator. It's pretty cool. You can just add applications and then you can kind of test it out in here. This one is running 3.2, 4.1, and then it just changes back to the iPhone for some reason. But overall, it's pretty cool to test out. If you're interested in developing for iPhone SDK, you can just go ahead and try the simulator out, or if you just want to mess around with it, see if you like it. It's pretty cool though. It's only for Mac, of course, because you can only develop iOS SDK apps on a Mac. So this has been Colton 1098 with a quick look at a demo of the iPhone and iPad simulators from Apple. Thanks for watching and have a great day. Remember to subscribe if you like my content, and also check out my social links in the description below. Thanks guys and have a great day. Bye.